So I just got to the park this morning and it is super dead. There is nobody here, not a single soul. So I'm gonna get warmed up, hopefully get some clips. And then, yeah, I mean, the park's usually pretty poppin' by now. So maybe the hype of this park has died down. Just rolled up and threw a backsmith on this and it worked, so I'm going to try to do a better, nicer one and see how it goes. I just got to think back 50 and then last second turn it up. I'm thinking too hard back lip. That's what I'm doing wrong right now. I just have to think back 50 and then just pop that front end down. Oh, dude. Ow. Oh my god, I feel like I'm absolutely smoked after that one. That sucked. I have a bad ankle, it's my left ankle, so pretend this is my ankle. I have an impingement right here, so anytime my ankle goes too far this way or too far that way, it like really hurts right here. And I think I probably need surgery, but it flares up every now and then. It flared up for a little bit and I felt like it kind of went away when I stretched it, but I don't know if it's one of those things where I needed surgery and I just left it and it healed wrong, or I didn't need surgery, I just needed physio and I just neglected it, because I just like neglected it for the longest time. But you guys should see photos of it when it was like fresh, super gnarly. That was the lamest battle for like such a little kid trick. I feel like that last one was dipped at a little bit before I fell out of the grind. I want to be able to like lock in and pop out. The one I did randomly, I didn't get it on film. I just dropped in and was like, I'm just going to try to do it, and it just happened. And I feel like my problem is I'm rolling up to a backsmith like I'm going to do a back lip. I'm trying to like curve into it when everybody's told me like just approach it like a back 50 and then pop, get on top of the ledge last second, just place your front end down. But whatever, I'm so out of juice. I could be wrong, but I feel like the Mormon church just got these curbs repainted and the lines repainted in the car park too. I don't know if they've sealed this or not, but you can see the overspray from the red curb right there. They go. I put a little bit of wax on my trucks and I went. Oh! I seen the paint chip off that one. That was crazy. Look at that. My wake of destruction. As I was saying earlier, this ankle business is so lame. Like, it can literally be sweet for, I don't know, a couple weeks. I'll get out of bed, take one step the wrong way, and then it hurts. Like I literally, that last push I took before I hit the curb, I feel like it really hurt it. It's like so temperamental, and this happened coming up on 4 years now. So I've had this injury the majority of the time I've been here, which is, I feel like it's really handicapped me in a way. Sucks. So basically I'm at the point right now where the screens are finally burnt correctly. It probably took me like at least a dozen screens to get the exposure time correct with this emulsion. I ended up switching out emulsions and this one works a lot better. Anyway, I've got the screens all registered up, so it's like as close as I can get as possible. I've had the white sitting outside in the sun. It's quite a warm day today because white plastisol is like the thickest thing. It is so hard to work with unless it's like warmed up and like mixed. So I've had it sitting in the sun. It's warmed up. I'm going to start mixing it. I'm going to put a timer and just mix it for like 15 minutes because whenever I mix it, it's never mixed enough. Get it on the screen, lay down a test print, and then fingers crossed I can get these hoodies done today. I've been sitting on these hoodies for like at least 2 months and I'm really keen on this design, so fingers crossed. Alright, so gonna go for a test print if that's actually like a New York fat cap on the spray tack there. I think the nozzle is a bit jammed up. There we go. I'm gonna lay some of that spray tack down, take my test print t-shirt here and just load it up. Doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be on there. Then I'm gonna go one step further and just take the Cricut and get the garment warm so that when the white ink touches down, it has something to adhere to, and apparently having a nice warm palette is a lot better for screen printing in general. Alright guys, fingers crossed. I feel like this should be a decent one. With my flood stroke. Drop that bad boy down. There we go. Just really trying to clear that screen. That's a good one. Boom! That actually looks pretty good. Check it out. Like you guys can't really tell, that was one hit. I'm gonna flash print it so that it's a lot stronger. So basically what I'll do is I'll just hit it with the heat gun. And the problem I was running into last time when I was test printing was the fibrillation. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, and I hope I am pronouncing that in my Australian accent. Fibrillation, there we go. That's when the fibers kind of suck up back into the screen. You get like high points in the print, but this looks like really good. So this is flash print. You can't really tell on the camera, but there's a little bit of like bumpiness here, but that's what the Cricut's for, just to like smack it all down, flatten it out. But this is probably the nicest white I've laid down ever. I grab that Teflon paper right now, cover it up like this. Oh, and I make sure I get all the way. There we go. And I'll just hit it like this. Put some weight on it. I could have gotten a conventional heat press to do this, but I kind of like the flexibility of this being handheld, but I probably will get a heat press eventually. Let that cool down for a second before I throw that black outline down on it. It's kind of silly because I'm doing a black outline on a black shirt. This is just a test print, but I'm pretty sure I did my best to like make sure everything was in regs. So we will find out right now. I have a good feeling about it though. Alright. Perfect. Look at that. Boom! So this was my first test print. I mean, obviously you can't really see the black too well on the black because it's a black garment. This is my second test print, so it's looking pretty good. Very happy with the outcome. I think there's like a little bit of a dot here I got to tape up so that the white doesn't come through. Maybe that's just a speckle, but there's a few spots I got to tape up the reg marks, tape up the little pinholes, and I should be sweet to load a hoodie up. I'm so stoked on the outcome of these. Very, very happy. Now I just got like a handful more to do.
Tennessee. Now all the time while this stuff is going on, I called up another roadie on my flip phone. Junior, I want you to call down to Texas, special order me a 19